Welcome back! In the last video, we spent a little time in the cantina and we met us a Sith girl. We chatted her up and she invited us to party, and we're headed over to her place right now. Excuse me. I've messed around with the sound a little bit. I listened to the video once I uploaded it to YouTube, and I wasn't real happy about the way things were going. In the conversations, the music was a little bit louder than Karth's voice, so it was kind of hard to hear him. I've hopefully fixed that. You know, I was injured, so let's heal up.
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
What's the rat ghoul disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
No cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
That sounds terrible, Zelka, but it's not really my problem.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Oh, hey, did you see any Republic escape pods?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
You know what? Let's push him a little bit.
The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something else you need?
Okay. Well, I could use some
Just
healing.
take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Okay, well, thanks.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka
Sure.
isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Tell me who this Davik
Come
King
on.
is.
Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Oh, I was a smuggler.
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Teresian dream, right?
Interesting. Why do you care who gets the cure?
Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Alright, well, I'll think about it.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Oh, Karth, you're such a good guy. Alright, time to go to party. Okay, so this is the other half of Upper Terrace. we're just going to head over to these, I think this is it, the apartments. Yeah, the apartments, have a little party, meet some new people. Kind of unwind a little bit. Here we go.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show.
Oh, I was going to show.
Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sarna. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Look at this rocking party. And that's how you can tell if everybody had a good time or not. Look at these guys, these drunkards. And let's steal their stuff. Let's steal their armor. And, oh, I just leveled up. Okay, so hopefully this will all... Where's the exit? Here we go. Hopefully this will work out. Sith armor on a Sith-conquered planet seems like it's a good thing to have. Oh, while we're out here, let's go ahead and level up. Just the skills this time, no feats. Increase. Yeah, the persuade. I was hoping to get what's his name, the doctor, to help us out, but I'm not quite good enough yet. Okay. Oh, little frame rate drop there. A little too much stuff happening here on Terrace. Okay, we just talked, Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me.
Spit it out.
Is this really necessary?
I just want to know you better,
This
Karth.
is an interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
Calm down.
Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing. Let me ask you something. I've been going through the battle of the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we accomplished. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
Well, my buddy Trask died, but I really had no idea what was going on.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship. What? You hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? Like, just what is your position with the Republic?
Whoa. Well, actually, I was a smuggler.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
What's so odd about that?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Huh, that is weird.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I can tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
You do know we're on the same side, right?
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. None of your business. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yes, let's do that.
Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
That man has a lot going on in
coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you know the law says you belong, Slummy?
Yeah, if only I could.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Let me buy you guys a drink.
Drink? Hey! Bruce Slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This Slummy's pie in the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. The land enough as it is.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Alright. Still moving along. Okay, so... yeah, I think that's the Sith base, which we pretty much want to stay away from.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols
And here we go.
with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have
The way I'm
authorization
dressed, you
papers,
say.
You must move along.
So
I'm not here to give
what's
you
up?
information. I work for the Sith, not the tourist board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Okay, so clearly the Force is with us because we just happened, we'll go around this corner and change into our brand new Sith armor and head downstairs. Oops. Okay.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Okay. Get what? There. I don't know what was going on there. I couldn't get to the door. Okay, I think that's going to be a... this is a good spot for a break. Before anything crazy happens down here, let's check me out in my stylish Sith armor. And this will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love.